Hi everyone, it's Raja.
And Gigi Good.
And you're watching this week's very special episode of RuPaul's Drag Race Fashion Photo Review.
Yes, down under, down under.
Down under.
Down under.
Oh, your Australian is really good.
It's quite prevalent, isn't it?
Gigi, how have you been? You sweet, beautiful angel.
I've been so good. Thankfully, very busy, booked and blessed, and surrounded by the people that I love.
I'm happy to hear that. Who would have expected that your season would have blended into the time of a pandemic?
Been in the living room since episode 1. Let's keep it going.
Gigi, do you have any expectations of what could be happening in Australia and New Zealand?
I'm excited to see the perspectives of drag.
I expect to see wigs made out of foam.
Oh, you're so right.
Shaved legs.
How do you pad with shaved legs?
What pad, bitch?
They don't pad at all?
Padding is for Americans. No, these bitches drink real milk. I expect to see good teeth, and they all wear clear pleaser.
Quite the vast categories.
As the franchise is growing, we are learning that there's a surprise around every corner, and we should not expect anything less from the Australian queens.
We are going to be tooting and booting the looks from RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under in alphabetical order.
We have our first girl, and she is Anita Wiglet. Anita Wiglet, just a little bit. I'm gonna let you go first on this because this is your inaugural.
Oh, I have lipstick on my teeth? I'm so honored. Very, very cool. I'm loving the piping. It's giving me mixes of everything around there. The spikes on the shoulders are very Triceratops. The piping is very Great Gatsby. What's she holding? Is that a whip?
Whip, I believe, yeah.
Dominatrix Triceratops.
She's a Triceratop. Oh, she's got tights on. There's something to be said about that because I think the American influence, or just the influence of Drag Race in general, has really kind of changed the mind of many. All I know is all the girls I ever knew always shaved their legs and wore clear, so who knows?
For a bodysuit, which, you know, is a simple route to go, and it is their very first look, so it doesn't have to be anything crazy. I'm happy that she took it in a route of building it out, you know, rather than just keeping it a simple bodysuit. Love a keyhole, obviously.
A key glory hole?
Key glory.
There are elements to this that I really like. I love a built-out shoulder always. Like, if the shoulder goes that way, like towards that way and that way, I'm always happy with it. But I'm not really sure what Anita is giving me. Like, I'm not really sure who she is exactly right away. She's got a whip in hand, so I'm assuming she's a, you know, like you said, a Triceratop. I think she's a foxy lady. I think she's got a lot of sass. I see sass in her eyes.
She's a performer, I think.
You think she does like acrobatics, just based on this look?
I wouldn't say acrobatics necessarily, but I'm gonna go ahead and guess that she can do the splits.
Gigi, can you do the splits?
I'm trying to stretch, but it's probably gonna be several years before that ever happens.
Okay, so what times do you usually stretch?
In the morning.
If you hear her tapping at your window in the morning, it's probably my old perverted ass watching you stretch. I'm right outside, Gigi. I'm right outside. Let me in! Let me in your house! I'm gonna give Anita Wiglet a 2.
I'll give her a 2.
But TBH, like, not completely excited yet.
Hasn't sold me.
Next we bring to the stage, Art Symone. Legendary.
I was fully expecting to see her on this screen, and I'm glad that she's there.
A master at many things. Makeup, hair, costume design.
I have seen different variations of this look on her, I feel. I think I met her actually at DragCon, and she was wearing something similar to this, and I love the camp. I love the scale of everything. Smart choices.
I agree. The name is Art, so why not use a little splatters and splotches of paint, the paintbrush in hand.
Yes, you can clearly tell she's an artist, and she has probably gone to school for that, so she knows her brand.
I love Art's hair. I love the silhouette. I love the construction of this outfit. I love her makeup, Avi. Like, I will never hate her makeup.
I'm thrilled. I absolutely give it a 2.
I give her a toot. Next we bring to the stage, Coco Jumbo. I just like saying that name.
Ooh, you know I love a high slit in the leg. Oh, girl.
Coco Jumbo is giving me thick with 2 C's. She is gorgeous. What did I tell you, Gigi? What did I tell you about them teeth?
She's got good teeth. Those teeth take up half her face, and I am a little bit jealous. Let's get it, Coco. I love it. She's so pretty. I have a feeling she's going to have a big personality. Is that a matching handbag?
I think a handbag is a lovely thing to have. I think it really kind of completes the outfit. It is in the same fabric. Don't you love when a fashion show, when they're wearing some ridiculous outfit, but they have the fierce handbag, which is what really is the money maker.
They have a bag. She doesn't have anything that she needs to keep on her, but she has a bag because it completes the set, which I love. That's a fantasy for me.
And also because she is from Down Under, she probably has a sausage roll.
Is that synonymous with Down Under?
Yeah, they're good. They have like meat pies and sausage rolls. Blah, blah, blah.
Ooh.
I think she looks absolutely stunning. I think the dress fits her beautifully. I like her hair. I like her smile. And
the shoulders, the bag, the teeth, the dress. You get a toot, Miss Coco.
I give this look a toot. Next we bring to the stage, Electra Shock.
She's a showgirl. I'm getting burlesque, I'm getting striptease. She's a girl for the stage and a girl who likes $1 every time she takes off an article of clothing.
You know, in Australia, they don't tip because their dollars are like heavy coins. So beware, when you first get there, I would suggest that you do carry a little bag on your wrist that could hold coins, very heavy coins.
Well, let me tell you, Miss Electra Shock has nowhere to put those coins in this outfit.
I think Electra Shock is beautiful. There's so many cool elements to this outfit. I like the burlesque thing that you spoke of, but I don't know what to think of her just yet.
The first impression is everything. And to me, I have always been a firm believer as an avid fan of Drag Race that the first look you show is one of the most important ones. This feels like more of an outfit that you bring for like a dance challenge or something that you just like have in case you need to throw something on. It doesn't really scream, this is me, this is my first impression.
Well, I can probably see this outfit and styling just about anywhere.
This is the first impression on a brand new sect of the globe for Drag Race. It's the first look. I'm not saying that this is a bad look. This is not a terrible look. It's just like for your first look, I don't love it. I really don't.
You have every right. Have no fear to boot, my darling.
It's a boot. If this was a dance look, yeah, I'd give it a 2.
Gigi Good giving her first boot ever. I'm gonna give her a toot anyway, but this is not one of those toots where I'm like, yes! This is just like a toot. All right, next we bring to the stage, etc.
She is one of the sweetest girls. She is a performer. She knows her face. She knows her hair. She knows her proportions. I am so excited to see what she brings. And this look is not what I would expect from etc. etc. I would picture her more to wear something on like the lighter, fun, campier side, like maybe she's dressed as a banana or like, I don't know, something like that. And this is like a full-ass cockroach, which is just very unexpected.
It is an insect, and Australia, or just that part of the world in general, has sizable, almost Jurassic-sized bugs. This is a cool outfit, but there's things missing to it, like the whole entire leg of it is missing.
She has 2 wings on her back, and I think it's kind of like they're sheer crisscross. I think that's what you're seeing. Those are the 2 wings laid over each other. And then the rest of it is like a little mini skirt wrapped around her back.
But you know what would make it really sickening to me is if she had a really cool, beautiful, like insecty kind of legging or a... The thing that's missing for me is something needs to be on the legs. I feel like it could be really cool with an articulated insect legging or a really high over the thigh boot.
This bitch came right out the gate dressed as a cockroach and did it in a flattering way, and I like it.
So I'm just gonna give it a very soft toot because it doesn't look terrible.
I'm gonna give it a slightly harder toot.
Next we bring to the stage, Jojo Zaho!
This is a cute look. The length of the skirt, it needs to either be like 3 inches shorter or a good like 3 inches longer and give that kind of Dior length. Right now, it's just a little bit awkward of a length. I do like that it's see-through, that you can see the sexy bits, you know? It's missing something.
The hemline is a little funny. I would say it should go higher. I'm confused. What did I say? What did I say, Gigi?
A foam wig. It's a foam wig, honey.
What did I tell you about them clear heels? What did I tell you?
Oh, it's not a thigh-high boot. It's a thigh-high stocking with a transparent heel. I mean, it doesn't make it that much better.
The biggest distraction for me is that opaque tight over the knee with the clear heel, and then what I think they call them a bin bag.
A bean bag.
Bin bag.
That's right.
To hold the rubbish. No, that's British.
Yeah, we're in different territory.
You know what, Gigi, whatever, okay? I'm trying. I'm trying my hardest here. You know, I think she's made an attempt here at being, you know, inventive in the painting style, and she's added a few little highlights on her body, reminiscent of different looks that I've seen on the interweb.
Juno Birch.
Exactly, and I see that nod, but everything else is so distracting that it's like, who cares?
It doesn't add or subtract from how I feel about the look.
Therefore,
I think you have to boot it. Oh, I'm sorry.
Just first impression, it's gonna be a boot for me. Next, we bring to the stage Karen from Finance.
I would say this is business, mixed with a bit of safari. Is she wearing a safari hat there?
It's got a bow on it.
I was seeing like that, like tan, you know, safari hat with the little eyelets in it. I didn't catch the bow. I mean, it still looks like somehow she's still stranded in the desert.
Ultimately, I look at this and I love the color. I love blue. I don't nearly wear enough blue as much as I should because I really enjoy the color. It's lacy and it's got this vintagey fit to it. She's what might be referred to as an executive realness in some ways. I'm down with this. I'm okay with this.
I'm down with it too because of the whole package. Like I said before, her name is Karen from Finance. She's wearing what she's wearing and it's done well. It's fit well to her body. She knows her body clearly. I think it works. There's cute little details with the neck piece, with the hat, her jewelry. I love it. I think I'll give it a 2.
I give Karen a 2 as well. Next, we bring to the stage Kidameen.
It's fun. This is fun. This is drag to a T. It is completed top to bottom. The hair matches the dress, which matches the shoes, which matches the personality that she's showing in the photo. This is a total drag package.
I also feel a certain trend alert in the hemlines. You see that? They love it right to the knee. No one goes beyond or too far above.
You know, I just love a short moment, and I always will. I will say though, it's okay for now, but if this trend continues with the same silhouette hitting the knee, I'm gonna start to notice and I'm gonna start to pick at it.
And bitch, what did I tell you?
The foam wig, once again.
Foam wig, see? The Australians and the New Zealanders definitely have an up on the foam wigs. They definitely know it and they virtually invented it.
I can imagine that it is so convenient to wear a foam wig. You don't have to worry about the hair tangling while you perform. You could just plop it on, take it, you don't have to glue it down.
The hem lengths are a little questionable for me, but overall, Kidameen looks adorable and she looks super cute. I give her a 2.
I give her a 2 as well.
I'm gonna eat my words. No one has showed a shaved leg yet.
That's the first thing I've been looking at, and I'm just checking the watch.
Fabulous. Next, we bring to the stage Maxi Shield. The cool thing is Maxi Shield is a full-on, like, kind of a cub bear covered in tattoos, and her signature has always been these giant and breastplates, and whoever her seamstress is builds around the.
That's very important.
There's a Maxi Shield silhouette and it is fully being represented. Everything that I know about Maxi right here in this photo is exactly who she is. She's a little bit outrageous, but also very sexy and fun.
She looks like a good time gal. One thing I love about this look, you don't really see like plunging necklines with full cleavage on a bigger girl, and she has done it so beautifully. She really, really knows her body.
This is a person who understands her silhouette. This is a person who's been doing drag for quite a while, and I love this outfit. Sexy.
Very sexy and very unexpected. I love this look though. I'm gonna give it a 2.
I give Maxi a toot. Last but not least, we bring to the stage Scarlett Adams. Oh, she's that girl. Okay.
She's giving you Mugler. Do you think that this is actually a Mugler piece, or do you think it's a recreation?
Either way, I think it's pretty rad. Red and rad. This is a queen who takes inspiration from early 90s, you know, Mugler and that silhouette, the absolute power suit. Also, that silhouette is really quite modern. These are conversations that are back now.
What's going on around her hip area? Is that a chain? Is that a suspender?
I think that's one of those like yeehaw kind of ideas. Again, these are things that we see quite often, isn't it?
I'm eager to see what she's gonna do. And once again, the hemline at the knee. Which makes sense. It makes sense for this suit.
Yes, it does. It does. A pencil skirt should either hit the knee or go beyond a little bit, past the knee. Looking at the look, I think she looks beautiful. I want to see more of this bitch. I want to see what she brings. She might be the person that plays the role of the fashion queen. I don't want to compare her with any other queens, but I do see little moods of detox and you know what I'm saying. There's a lot of hearkening here.
This is hard, by the way. Reviewing and tootin' and bootin' looks when you haven't seen the full episode yet is hard.
Well, welcome, Gigi. This is what we do all the time.
I love this look. I'm gonna give her a toot.
I give her a toot.
Trend alert!
Hem lengths.
At the knees.
Knee hem length.
Knee length skirts.
Not above, not below.
Can't show too much.
Get on your knees and suck this hemline.
Stupid. Our top toot of the week is
Kidameen.
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 Kidameen. Look at mine, look at me. Kidameen, look at me, look at me, Kidameen.
RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under premieres this May
on TVNZ in New Zealand, Stan in Australia, and WoW Presents Plus everywhere else. Trend alert! Saving some coin.
Subscribe to WoW Presents Plus today to keep your current rate before it increases to $4.99 in May.
Keep that rate down under.
Gigi, I am so excited to see Drag Race Down Under. This is something that I've been waiting for a very long time, so I'm super, super, super stoked about it. How do you feel?
I am absolutely thrilled to watch. I am thrilled for these girls to have this opportunity. I am so excited for the season, and I can't wait to know more about these girls, girl.
I feel like this is your inaugural. This is like when you break the bottle of champagne against a ship. I'm excited to have you here at Toot and Boot is what I'm saying. So thank you so much for joining.
I am thrilled to be here. You know, I've been watching this show since high school.
Please f off when you said you watched this in high school. Oh my God. Toodaloo.
Bye.
Congratulations.